Good morning, truth seekers. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Bamboo. Good morning, Louis Bagels. Ooh, I love that name, Louis Bagels. Sorry, guys. Zach is not doing the stream this morning. This is me, Travis. You guys know me, Travis. I'm Zach's #1 fan. I run the YouTube page, Sports Gematria. Yeah, we don't really do Gematria on that channel, but I do stock my favorite truth seeker, Zachary K. Hubbard. So, thank you to Zachary. Zachary has given me the platform this morning. Zachary knows that I am a very loyal watcher, and he knows that I'm a Floridian, and he also knows that I have a big old man crush on Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade is such a cutie pie. I miss his days playing for the Miami Heat, one of my favorite basketball teams. Again, if you guys don't know me, I am Travis. I run the Sports Gematria channel. But anyhow, Dwayne Wade is such a big old cutie pie, and now he's a big proponent for communities that I am a member of. LGBTQ. Anyhow, Dwayne Wade, he is a cutie pie, but you should know, my favorite actually is Cam Newton. Even though I'm a Floridian, I just have a big thing for Charlotte, named after sexy queen, the Queen Charlotte. She was just such a beautiful lady. But anyhow, Charlotte Hornets, woo, Kobe was so cute. We drafted Kobe Bryant, the Charlotte Hornets did, if you didn't know that. But even Kobe might even be cuter. R.I.P. to Kobe. But the cutest of them all, you guys, there's no doubt about it. Big, sexy Cam Newton. Every Sunday in those tight pants. Those sexy tight pants on Sundays. That's how I found out about Zachary K. Hubbard. Once upon a time, my dear Charlotte Panthers, I couldn't believe it when Cam Newton, he didn't get down on those balls. He could have just bent over a little more and picked up those balls down there, but somehow he let those Denver Broncos, they beat my Charlotte Panthers. Anyway, I found Zachary K. Hubbard, and at first I thought Zachary K. Hubbard was kind of cute too, but then things changed. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. And I do, even though I have a little thing for Zachary K. Hubbard, I do want to thank him this morning for letting me come on here. And anyhow, again, I am Travis. If you guys ever see me, I'm out in Florida, Travis. And I am a big LGBTQ lover. And anyhow, what this video is really about is Dwayne Wade and his lovely wife, Gabrielle Union. This weekend, they were at the NAACP Image Awards, and what a beautiful image they created for all of us in the community. It was just so beautiful. It was so beautiful what he did for people like me, Travis. And anyhow, they came out and they spoke truth to power. They said, if you're not down with the LGBTQ, QT, however you want to say it, if you're not down, you're ignorant. Okay, honey? You're ignorant, honey. Trust me, I'm Travis. I screen record everybody that I have a man crush on. Anyhow. We're going to talk about what a beautiful ritual it was in the language of Gematria that they did for little Zaya. If you missed it, Zaya officially changed her name to Zaya on February 24th. And then the next day, Gabby and Dwayne, so cute. Just wish he was out there in the little shorts. He has the nicest legs. Ooh. Remember him at Marquette, he was even younger and cuter. But anyway, they had the nicest ritual this weekend on February 25th, right after the name change the day before. And we're going to look at it in the language of Gematria. And anyhow, Look at how perfect it was. So if you don't know, Dwayne Wade, he has a beautiful Jesuit education. He went to Marquette. He stole the show in March Madness. Remember, March Madness has always been a big Jesuit Catholic thing, and let me tell you, I once had a father that taught me something about life. Nothing's ever been the same ever since. Shout out to Father Sexton. Father Sexton was a big, sexy man, and he changed my life as a little boy. But anyhow, if you don't know, the Jesuit schools are very Catholic, and that's where Dwayne Wade went. And Dwayne Wade is a big cutie pie. But anyhow, this was the 54th NAACP Awards. And I just want you to notice that Jesuit order does equal 54. 54. And for the record, their former title is the Society of Jesus. And, I go to a beautiful Catholic church with a big bright flag, and Father Sexton, sometimes he still sees me, even though I've gotten a little bit older. He liked me more when I was a little bit younger. But anyhow, these 54th awards were on the 56th day of the year, so what a perfect ritual for the great Jesuit Dwayne Wade. He is so cute. Sometime, I'd like to tell you guys more about Father Sexton right now, but I'll save that for another stream. Check me out on Sports Gematria. Okay, so anyway, Dwayne Wade went to Marquette, and I don't know if he ever got to meet Father Sexton, but maybe. Anyhow, this ritual at the NAACP Awards where he became the greatest father ever, even sexier than Father Sexton. It was 39 days after his birthday. It was 39 days. And it's interesting because in Gematria, Marquette equals 39. Notice it was also 5 weeks and 4 days. How cute. How cute. If you guys don't know what Gematria is, check out my other favorite YouTuber. He's kind of cute, Jim Bob. He'll tell you it's Gematria. And on my channel, it's Gematria all the time with my biggest man crush who I stalk every day. But today I want to say thank you because today I'm on his channel. I am Travis. Anyhow, Gematria kind of sounds like it, right? Gematria. It's all related. It's all very much important to the Catholic Church, who can get real gay. And we love that like Father Sexton. But anyway, Gematria comes from Kabbalah. And in Kabbalah, what do? You just get real sexy with the numbers, You just say, oh, here's a little letter. Let me turn it into a sexy number. And then you add it all up. Okay, so anyway, if you can follow the Gematria, this is Travis. Anyhow, you could also say, just like Zachary said, you got to count the days after, and you got to count the day of the age. Again, he was giving it up for his little beautiful daughter, who is just so much cuter now with the makeup on and the long hair and the sexy dresses. But the little cute daughter, Zaya Wade. Just how cute. Anyway, it was his 40th day of age. Zaya Wade and 40 in Gematria. It just gets sexy. Sexy. So anyway, check out Zaya. Woo! Oh my goodness. Look at that lipstick. Look at those beautiful lips. Look at that flowing hair. I wonder if he got the same straightener I got. I got a great deal on a straightener. It was like 50% off on Black Friday. Anyway. Shout out to Black History Month. What a great tribute in Black History Month. Anyhow. What a cutie pie. I just want to hold it here for a minute. If only we could have got Dwayne in his little shorts. What a cutie pie. Who's cuter? I still think it's Dwayne. Dwayne's the cutest. But maybe not as cute as Kobe. and definitely not as sexy as Big Cam. Woo! Someday me and Big Cam, we're gonna meet, and it's gonna be sexy time. Anyhow, if you're new here, Gematria, as Zachary would teach you, there are 4 ciphers you want to know. You want to know all 4, a very simple alphabetic order, the sexiest, the reverse alphabetic order, almost as sexy, and then both orders with numerology. But anyway, Zaya on February 24th, which is the 55th day of the year, officially changed her name to Zaya. What a beautiful name, you know? What a beautiful, beautiful name. And for the record, it does start with Z like Zachary, who is really my favorite man crush. That's why I follow him every minute of every day. And until he lets me, give him the Father Sexton time, I'm going to keep giving him a hard time because that's what I do to my man crushes. Anyway, Zaya on the 55th day of the year. And because I do follow Zachary K. Hubbard, I know a few things that I did not used to know, and I like them because as he taught in Kabbalah, God is male and female. So that makes us, the LGBTQ, the most godliest people there ever was, because we are male and we are female and we are all of it, just like God, just like Zaya, just like my favorite, Bruce Jenner, who we'll get to in just a minute, because I am still fantasizing about that Vanity Fair cover. But sometimes what I think Zachary K. Hubbard is wrong about, even though it kind of makes sense, is that, okay, it's fine, the Satanic Church uses the Baphomet, which is male and female, and sure, Satan also does equal 55 like God, but we know there is nothing but godliness in this tribute to beautiful Zaya. I mean, there is nothing other than godliness. Trust me. Also, just to be fair, as I just said, it's the alphabetic order forward and backwards, and as Zachary has taught us, they do a lot of this 53 business with the transgender gender. And, Zaya, when you run it the other way, is 53 like gender. And, ooh, Brucey. Oh, Brucey. Anyhow, you just take a look at those 4 ciphers and just tell me that's a coincidence. Transgender equals Vanity Fair in 3 out of the 4? And the one where it equals 172, the Jesuit motto ad merum de gloriam equals 172. And some people might say Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player of all time, and his birthday might be 17/2. But until the day, he supports his daughter's transgression. He just will not be in the same caliber as Dwayne. But anyway, Vanity Fair does also equal 145 like Catholic. And again, I would suggest every parent out there, following the steps of Dwayne. If you got a young child and you can leave them alone at a Catholic church for a lot of their upbringing, they might get that special sexy time that Father Sexton gave me. Anyhow, I promise you, in the long run, it's a good thing. I just never had so much pleasure in my life. I never knew how much pleasure there could be. And, oh my goodness, this is so sexy. The Zaya Wade cover will be even sexier, but this is just so, this was so game-changing right here. I can't tell you how many times, I don't mean to be crude, but this cover, let me tell you, I can't explain to you how many times I have had a naughty time with this cover right here, with Bruce Jenner. Isn't it cute how his name is Jenner, Bruce Jenner? You know, he used to be a great athlete too. I mean, this is the proof. This is the proof. I mean, all real men, you know, they go with the LGBTQ. So, anyway, what a sexy, sexy man Bruce Jenner is. I would just like to nuzzle my head between those beautiful, you know what I'm looking at. Anyhow. Also, R.I.P. to Christine Jorgensen. Christine Jorgensen was the first most sexiest transgender person there ever was, and born on 5/3/0, died on 5/3, kind of like 53, and again, I tend to believe that's a coincidence. I don't think there's anything nefarious going on in our community. And just for the record, you know, Zachary K. Hubbard does talk about 201 and the Jesuits a lot. You know, like Dwayne Wade went to Marquette, and Chris Farley went to Marquette, and the beginning of his best movie. I mean, sometimes though, Chris Farley really did have some big, cute cheeks, and I imagine those more southern cheeks would have gave me a lot of cushion for the pushing. But anyhow, if you ever seen Tommy Boy, which is a very funny movie. What's that little sidekick of his? He's a cutie pie too. David Spade. Is that his name? Anyhow, definitely not as much cushion for the pushing as old Chris. But if you've ever seen that movie, it does start with Chris Farley at Marquette, and he's taking exam number 201. Anyhow, it's a big number. Look more into Zachary K. Hubbard. He doesn't quite do it as sexy as I do, but he will teach you a lot more about 201. So anyway, we got to talk about that lovely lady. You know, she's not exactly my type, but I do recognize the beauty of Gabrielle Union, and she is just such a beauty queen. But anyway, from her birthday, born in 72, R.I.P. R.I.P. to Joe Biden's wife and daughter. Zachary will tell you all about what happened to them in 72. They died in a big 72 ritual, only for his son to die when he was 72, 201 days before the Pope's birthday. But anyway, she was born in 72, and from her birthday to talking about, you know, only real parents support the LGBTQ, you know, stuff. It was 119 days and 17 weeks, and, you know, they were saying farewell to their former son's name, Zaya Wade, which equals 119, and notice that was also 17 weeks, because Zion does equal 17 as well, and again, Zion became Zaya, and we will say that name no more, because, you guys, if you don't know this, in the LGBTQ, it is hate speech if you dead name. And if you don't know what a dead name is, that's saying the old name. The old name is a dead name, and that is some hate speech, and we will cancel you. Okay, so anyway, R.I.P. to that name, but what a beautiful ritual. What a match made in heaven with Gabby and Dwayne, and how this all came together on the most perfect day for the NAACP Image Awards. So anyway, I should also close out with the fact that Gabrielle Union, it does equal 72 like the year she was born in, but it also equals 144 like Jesuit order. And, you know, I mean, Zachary is not wrong about the gematria. I mean, Zachary is right about the gematria. And, you know, these Jesuits, though, I mean, that's the thing he's wrong about. These Jesuits are looking out for us. People don't understand that, you know, a little pushing, you know, it can feel real nice. I mean, I didn't know until Father Sexton showed me. And he's put me on a whole different life path, Father Sexton. And again, he's Catholic, and the Jesuits are Catholic, and again, I just think they want people to live a life of pleasure. And finally, if you want to check out my channel, it's Sports Gematria. I have a man crush on Zachary. I kind of try to make him look bad, but that's just because I'm waiting for him to give me the time of day. Sometimes you got to play hard to get. Sometimes you got to get on people's radar, and like Zachary, everybody else out there, if you're ever looking for your first time with a nice, sweet boy like me, Travis, some guys have told me that I'm a little bit on the small side. So the thing about being on the small side is, it's good for a first time experience. When I get to pushing, you won't feel that much. It'll be a good first experience. Let me tell you, Father Sexton, that was woo. But anyway, yes, LGBTQ. We are the cancel club. And you will respect us. We are sexier. We are smarter. We're more out there. And, we got big plans. And, don't discriminate. Don't be ignorant. You heard it. Dwayne said you're ignorant if you're opposed to LGBTQ. Look at that smile. That's a man that loves his daughter right there. Sure, maybe he wasn't smiling on the stage, but everybody has bad days. I know, I did see the way he was looking through that presentation. If only I was there. If only he could have laid eyes on me, Travis. Hey, Dwayne, I don't know if you've had your first time yet, but it could be me with, they call me thin, they call me slim. Had a lot of first-time experiences. A lot of the other guys get bored after a few times because it's so slim. But for the first time, call your man Travis, okay? Sorry, Gabby, you are a cutie pie, but I have to dress you up in a beard or something, Put you in some workman boots. This is my thing. But anyway. Oh, you guys, super chats. You guys, I am on Zachary's channel, and it's not right for you guys to donate to Zachary right now. Okay? Come over to Sports Gematria. I'll teach you how to cyberstalk somebody. Teach you how to get on their radar. And but anyway, yeah, Truth Slay. I'm gonna ask Zachary to send the $2 to me. Pale Horse Rider. Ooh. Pale Horse Rider speaks my language. There's a Pale Horse Rider. If you've ever been with a hot dog, that's a lot bigger than I am. Okay, so don't get the wrong idea. You ever had like a glass jar of turtle dicks, but how some are smaller than others. That's me. That's me, Travis. Jaybird83, I'm going to ask you to send $1.50 over to me at the Sports Gematria channel. And Frank the Truth Tank, I've seen you out there with Zachary. You are a big, sexy boy. Frank the Truth Tank, send that $5 over my way. I'll make it worth your while. Oh, Nathan. Now, I gotta be honest. Nathan's a little bit on the skinny side for me. Like I said, you guys might have heard it with the Chris Farley thing. I like a little more cushion for my pushing. But, Nathan, you are a great moderator. And thank you actually for helping share the Gematria work. You guys got me all wrong sometimes. But, yeah. So, anyhow, come on over. You don't have to give me a donation because I got a whole lot more to offer for free. So, have a great rest of your day, truth seekers. Travis out.